Good morning.
Good morning. You mind opening up for us? Yes, sir.
All rise and welcome. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Sean B. Perkins presiding. While in this courtroom, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no drinking. If you have a hat on or a scarf, it's only to be for religious purposes only. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. What I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And we're going to try to take you in the order that you came in. I'm going to start with the reviews first. This is, you ready, Ms. Williams? Yes. This is the City of Detroit versus Kenneth Griggs, case number U68779-324. Mr. Griggs, press *6 to unmute yourself, please, and state your name for the record.
Kenneth Griggs.
Good morning, Mr. Griggs. Today is date time set for a review. Do you have, I see you paid the fine. Do you have the testing and the class done?
Yes.
And how do I have, where is the proof of that?
The probation officer.
Okay, let me grab that right quick. Can we give Kenneth Griggs probation? Let me get that right quick. Let me get proof of that, and then I'll close it out. I'll let you go in a few minutes, all right?
Okay.
All right. Sit tight. Ask Corzell Galloway, does he have a lawyer? Well, he won't be till 9 o'clock anyway, because his charge is a separate trial. Let's pass the matter momentarily, and let's get City of Detroit versus Ashley Denise Lynch, case numbers SP 1591608, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1591680, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name, Miss Ashley?
Ashley Graham Lynch.
I'm sorry.
You're not Ashley Denise Lynch?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I don't know what. All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
My insurance, I do have registration, but my insurance, I was not able to get. I was not able to repay for it this month.
All right. Let me get you an offer to resolve the case, and keep in mind that you have an absolute right to a trial, okay? So if you don't like the deal, then we can set a trial date and you can see if you can do better, all right?
Okay.
The offer as it's written by the people to resolve it today would be improper plate, $240 fine, I'll dismiss upon payment. Blocking traffic, $175 fine. Mr. Bowman, is Mr. Bowman there? Is he still in the breakout room? We'll say 175 and 240. It won't come out. We'll come out without having a misdemeanor record, and there won't be any points or any abstraction on your driver's license. I know that. Did we give you time to get the insurance before?
Yeah.
Ms. Lynch? Can you hear me, Ms. Lynch?
Yes,
Did I give you time to get some insurance, or is this your first time being in front of me?
yes, that's fine, sir. My mic was going in and out.
I said, is this your first time being in front of me, or did I give you some
Can you
time
hear
to
me?
get some insurance?
This is my first time.
Do you want me to give you some time to get some insurance, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, come back on November 11th. No, strike that. Come back November 18th. You still
So
gonna have,
I can pay it. Let me see. Stop talking to me. I'm on live. I mean, I'm on court.
you understand what I'm saying, ma'am? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, so bring some insurance back in. You're still gonna have to deal with the civil infraction. This brake light, driving on cell phone, and blocking traffic, okay?
Okay.
So bring the insurance and registration, and we'll see where it goes from there, all right?
Yes. What day?
November the 18th at 8:30.
8:30, November 8th. Okay, thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Have a good day.
City of Detroit. Versus Pill Lee, case number SP 159-62321. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, good morning. Well, Colleen Soroki on behalf of defendant Lee.
Ms. Lee, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Pill H. Lee.
Today is the date and time set for a free trial. I am going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. Ms. Lee now has a valid driver's license. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lee, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very much welcome. City of Detroit versus Janine Ann Osmond. Case number SP 156766461. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Osmond.
Jenny Ann Osmond.
Okay, today, good morning to you, Ms. Osmond. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. As for the offer, let me look and see what the city is willing to offer you to resolve the case. The offer as charged. So they're saying failure to stop an idea of a property damage accident is as charged. As for the points and the impact on that, be $240 fine. And I think that that may be a 6-point offense. Failure to stop or identified as property damage, personal injury. This is property damage. We have property damage accident. 1630. 1630 would be, yes, a 6-point offense, pretty severe. You have an absolute right to a trial, Ms. Osmond. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Speak to Mr. Berry, have a private conversation. Oh, you have a lawyer.
I do, and he's not here.
Well, he's here now.
Okay.
Mr. Goldpaw, good morning to you. I'm up. Goldpaw. All right, let's pass the matter. I'm gonna put you in, I'm gonna put him in a breakout room with the city attorney. Mr. Bowman, he hasn't acknowledged me yet. Mr. Goldpaw, can you put your appearance on the record for your client, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's John Goldpaw, T30758, on behalf of Ms. Osmond. I see her present on Zoom.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I just relayed to Ms. Osmond from the city the offer. It's no offer on this. It's a 6-point offense, and I will put you in a breakout room to have a conversation with the city. And then I'm going to give you freedom to move around, and I'm going to put your client in breakout room 6. And Ms. Osmond, wait on your attorney. He's going to talk to the city attorney, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that's Mr. Johnson. I'm sorry, City Attorney
Bowman.
Ismu.
Mr. Bowman.
Bowman. Thank you, Mr. Vincent Bowman. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Can I get your P number again, Mr. Goldbaum?
30758. Thank you.
Very well. All right, let's pass the matter. Officer Hunter, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Are you here for Mr. Griggs?
Kenneth Griggs, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griggs. Mr. Griggs says he provided a proof of class and proof of the testing.
That is correct, Your Honor. Sam Hunter appearing on behalf of probation. Mr. Griggs has actually, Mr. Darrell Rice with eVay has provided a certificate of completion for the misdemeanor morality program on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Griggs. And I also have confirmation that Mr. Griggs did comply with the court's condition of getting tested. I believe that document was dropped off here at the office on yesterday and provided to me in person. So I do have both of those.
Very well, Mr. Griggs, I'm going to close your matter out and we will wish you the best of luck, okay?
All right, thank you.
Have a great day, sir.
Take care, Mr.
All right, you too. Thanks a lot. All right, thank you too.
You're welcome.
All right. Yep.
I don't know if we have anybody else, Officer Hunter.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Yep. Tamika Gardner. City of Detroit versus Tamika Gardner, case number SP one
Can
six
you hear me?
0006031.
I'm here.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Tamika Gardner.
I'm here.
Good morning, Ms. Gardner. Ms. Gardner, state your name for the record, please.
Tamika Gardner.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have a valid insurance, Ms. Gardner?
Yes, I sent it to your email early this morning at 7:45.
You did. Very well, very well. I appreciate that. You sent it very early this morning. I'm gonna dismiss the case, provide valid documentation, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Have a great day. Best of luck
You as
to you.
well.
All right, Luster. City of Detroit versus Terrence Luster, case number SP 1272223, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 141485551. SP 159473441, SP 159474771. State of Michigan versus Terrence Luster, case number SX 4363680. See. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on
No,
behalf of.
that's Councilor Mustafa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened? Oh, she's in the breakout room. It's passive. All right. Frederick Osley.
Frederick Osby.
City of Detroit, first page, 830.
Right.
City of Detroit versus Frederick Osley, case number SP 1019750, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1199681, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 3775621, SP 8822321, and count 2 and count 3. 17324253, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Osley.
Mr. Osley's gone now. All right, pass the matter. We lost. That sounds like when I see cases like this where it's all straight misdemeanors, it seems as though he may have paid a lot of civil infractions, because I don't know if they've always written this all misdemeanors like that. But let's go with Ledford.
I'm here.
Ledford. City of Detroit versus Donnice Ledford, case number SP 1582355. Let's see how. one and count two. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry. Elwood S. Berry on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Ledford.
Donnie Slefford.
Oh, sorry.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the bench.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. If there's no objection to setting aside the default 16 to 20 over for Ms. Ledford, then I will do that. It's just went into default a couple of months ago, so what do you want to do, Mr. Bowman?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. We're dealing with a driver's license suspended and a 16 to 20 over. Ms. Ledford, do you have a valid driver's license?
No, that's why I'm in the process of trying to get everything together so I can get it back valid.
Let's see what her offer will be. Okay, well, the offer needs to be updated because we set the default aside.
Yeah. If may it please the court, Victor Bowman for the people, 33764. May I speak with Counsel Berry in breakout room 4, please?
Okay. I'll go into breakout room 4, Mr. Berry, and speak with, and I'm going to put you, Ms. Ledford, in 2, and Mr. Berry's going to come in there after he talks to you, all right? Join the room. Mr. Brooks, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Never settled that, did you?
No, sir.
Not gonna settle it, are y'all?
Hopefully today, sir.
Okay, I'm glad you're hopeful. I'm hopeful as well. Too. Good morning to you, officer. What's your name?
That's Val Charleston.
Val Charleston, okay. Yeah, that's Owens, Kenneth Owens?
Yes, sir.
That's that dog case?
Yes.
That I think Mr. Owens might be in the breakout room. We may be able to get some resolution to this too. We're not gonna be too long.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. It's a jury trial? Yeah, well, they're supposed to be here. Y'all supposed to be here. Is that was that Owens there? Okay, we can get going with my call, your case, Counselor. Let's go back on the record with Terrence Luster. Counselor, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Luster, please?
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Rubina Mustafa, Rubina Mustafa, P51967, Detroit Justice Center, on behalf of Mr. Terrence Luster, who is present. Mr. Luster, please state your name for the record.
Terrence Luster.
Good morning to you, Mr. Luster and Counselor. What's going to happen with this? And good morning, Officer Thomas.
Good morning. Good morning again, Your Honor. Yes, there was a complication with an administrative sanction from the Secretary of State, but your amazing staff and clerk in particular did assist us with that just yesterday. I need to go back to the Secretary of State to tell them that the record's been corrected. They should have received the abstract, but I need to advocate for them to remove the administrative sanction. In short, we are asking for a short adjournment so that Mr. Luster can get his credentials. He was so close, but the administrative sanction set him back. So now that we've gotten the assistance of your wonderful staff, and now we can go back to Secretary of State, ask them to remove the administrative sanction so he can reinstate his privileges, and we can get his license, registration, and insurance to bring valid documents back to this court.
All right, Mr. Luster, I want your attorney to say that again, because I love when they talk about how great my staff is. We do have a great staff.
I am very grateful. I will be forever grateful for your wonderful staff.
It sounds like Mr. Luster, you're on your way to getting that license. I know that's gonna be like, that's like a birthday, Christmas, and all that present up into one. And we're gonna give you an opportunity to do that. Usually I say wait 48 to 72 hours, Counselor. They do have the ability to, I think it may go through sooner than that, but we want to come back next week.
We need a little bit more time than that because it's not their branch that takes off the sanction, it's their driver assessment unit, and usually they don't have a desk you can go to, so I have to go through a couple of channels.
I come back on November 18th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. And Mr. Luster, have a very good day and best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank your wonderful staff again for all of their help.
You're welcome.
Okay, have a great day.
You have a better one.
Okay.
Your Honor, I need Ms. Ledford in a breakout room.
Yeah, she dipped out on us.
No, she's here in the courtroom.
No, I know. She's in breakout room too.
Okay.
Morning to you. Oh,
good morning, Judge.
You got a high dollar lawyer here today.
I notice you have the moral collection.
Yes,
there.
we do. I got a few more to add to it. What's going on?
Nothing, Judge. Just thought I'd stop on there for my little case. Good morning.
Yeah, I think you and Todd told me that every case is a big case.
No, I said a little case.
You said every case. Todd said every case is a big case.
I would disagree.
Maybe after years of practicing. No, but his theory, his thing is that it's big to that individual. Maybe the cases that you have, the clients really don't worry about a driver's license.
Well, my mother picked up a speeding ticket, the only ticket she ever had.
It was huge.
I had to be on time. Huge. I had to make sure she wasn't gonna take a hit. And I had to do it for free.
You didn't do it for free, did you? No, that was the hurtful part, wasn't it? God, man, you're making me come in there for nothing. Is this Jay Jasnella?
It's Jasnella, yes.
Jasnella, I got it. Okay. Good morning to you, man. This is City of Detroit versus Jasnella Greer, case number SB 1602807, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Greer.
You know my prosecutor is for Galloway.
Ms. Greer, good morning to you. Are these cases big to you?
Yes.
They're very big to you, huh?
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I was a little confused when I was pulled over.
Mr. Blake, I told you it's big to her. Oh, all right. Miss Jasnella Greer, do you have valid license and registration?
Yes.
Let's call the arraignment on the bench warrant, Counselor. Okay, let's start with that first.
Your Honor, at this time, we're going to wait a formal reading of the warrant and stand mute to the charges. I'm seeing a no insurance and improper plates are her charges.
And I got a registered untitled. Go in the breakout room. Miss Greer says she has documentation. Check them out and then let us know.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Greer, I enter not guilty plea and a $0 bond. Okay. Now we're down to it. Mr. What was that? Owens, is that you, Mr. Owens?
This is Jeff Brooks right here.
I know that. We already talked.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I ain't seen nobody else.
He signed it. Is that Mr. Owens up there? Who's on the Samsung?
I'm on the Samsung.
Mr. Brooks, you do not need to say anything else. I can
Yes, sir.
hear you. I see you. I already knew who you were when you first came. I already knew what the case was about, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
On the Samsung up there, the gentleman that's suited up. What's your name, sir? You got to get your microphone together or something. I can't hear you. Turn the volume up. Okay, Counselor, what are we gonna do with Osmond?
Oh, did you tell him? Thank you very much.
Go and break out room 6, Counselor, and talk to Osmond. If she's taking a deal, you got to give her advice and rights, okay? Mr. Goldball?
Yes, sir.
You want to talk to your client? She's in breakout room 6.
Thank you very much.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Ledford. Ms. Ledford, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client will avail herself of the people's updated offer. Of course, she'll prepared to enter a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive her vehicle as to the on-docket matter. And as to the speeding matter off docket, she's prepared to enter a plea to 6 to 10 miles over.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Ledford?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Right, the other right. Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to June the 26th, 2024, around 10:24 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Kilbourne and Gratiot. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Were you speeding in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Or did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Because my driving license is suspended.
Why do you, you know you didn't have a driver's license when you got in the car, right?
Yes.
Why do you speed?
I wasn't trying to speed. I wasn't even aware.
Which is worse?
Was that a question?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you mean to say that you're not aware that you're going 60 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone?
I hate to say that I know that I wasn't, because I know that I wasn't, but that's what he's told me that I was, so.
So what do you know?
I know I wasn't
You said
doing.
you know that you were speeding, you said that.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing 16 to 20 or
Okay,
nothing in that
so
matter.
you say you weren't, he says you were. What do you say you were doing? You said you were speeding, so how fast were you going?
Maybe 5 to 6 miles over the speed limit.
I don't know about that, Ms. Ledford.
Okay.
You know, if you would have said, you know, I was doing 15 over, then it might be a little bit, but 5 to 6 miles and over, and he says you're going 30 miles over. That's a huge difference. And you admitted to speeding. If I was me, I'd be like driving Miss Daisy if I didn't have a license, and I would be trying to make sure I didn't draw any attention to myself. But I'll find you guilty of the amended count of allowing a $240 fine. I'll dismiss it upon payment, and I'll find you responsible for the amended count of 6 to 10. That is a $135 payment. Okay.
Okay.
When can you pay it, ma'am?
What, the 135?
And the 240.
Can we do maybe sometime the middle or the end of October?
All right, are you working?
Yes, I am.
And you need that time, extra time for what?
Because I have other bills and tickets that I'm trying to take care of as well.
What kind of other tickets do you have?
Driving without license.
Any speeding too?
Nope, no speeding, just suspended driver's license.
Never got another speeding ticket before? I'm gonna give you until November the 1st, and I'll allow you to enter into a payment plan. You come back on November the 1st and either have it paid off, you can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. And if you don't have it paid by the 1st, then you need to set up a payment plan. And you need to come down to the court and do that in person, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good day, okay?
You too as well. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have an even better one.
Thank you, thank you. Slow down. Well, don't drive until you get a license again.
Most definitely, thank you.
We'll see how far that goes.
All right, you have a good day, Judge Perkins.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, let's call the city of Detroit. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Osmond. Ms. Osmond, I've given you an opportunity to speak with, I've given your counsel an opportunity to pre-try the case, to give you an opportunity to speak with counsel. What's going to be the resolution?
Your Honor, we've reached a plea agreement in this particular matter.
And what would that be, counsel?
It's my understanding, Your Honor, that in return for a plea to failing to report an accident, a no point violation with an agreement of a delayed sentence for 3 months, that the more serious charge of failing to stop would be dismissed. I've explained to Ms. Osmond her constitutional rights. I've explained to her her rights to a trial. She understands those rights, and she wishes to waive those rights with respect to this plea.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Osmond?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Your attorney, Mr. Goldpaw, just indicated that he went over your other advisor rights in the breakout room, did he not?
He did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anyone offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to April the 5th, 2024, around 9:56 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Mack and Chalmers. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department, ma'am? Well, maybe not. Were you in the area of Mack and Chalmers around that date and time?
I was.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have an accident in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
And did you not report that accident?
I did not.
Are you satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied. Find you guilty to the admitted charge of failure to report. That is a 0-point offense. It's going to be a $240 fine, 3-month delayed sentence, meaning if you don't get in any other trouble like this and you pay the fine, then the ticket will be dismissed. All right. I'm going to set a review date.
Ms. Osmond, when can you pay that $220?
I can pay it right away. I can pay it today, tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever.
Okay, I'm going to give you a review date of January the 2nd, 2025. 2025. And you can pay that at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay that in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Yeah, I would pay it as soon as possible. And if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. And Counselor, good to see you.
Good to see you, Your Honor. One question, Your Honor, regarding the review date. Will she have to appear for the review date? Or
if it's paid? No.
That's all I wanted to know, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
And well, let me add another thing. If it's paid and there's no more other tickets like this, then she doesn't have to appear.
I understand there'll be no other tickets like this. I've explained everything to her. Thank you very much.
Have a very good day. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you very much.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Greer. Ms. Greer, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Did you all speak?
Yes, we spoke.
All right. What's going on with this, Ms. Soroka?
Your Honor, she was able to provide valid insurance and registration. At this time, I'm moving for dismissal and would stipulate to probable cause.
Very well. Okay, dismissed. Ms. Greer, have a very good day and the best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, is everything resolved? I just wanted to make sure.
It's resolved.
Okay.
It's resolved. I'll waive the warrant fees. What's up? All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
Samsung, did you ever get your volume together? You're gonna have to put it in the chat. Put your name in the chat, please.
No.
Your career high was 29.
Stick around.
Here.
Have a good day. Don't worry, we solved the problem. Okay. You always gotta get a woman. You gotta get a woman to act fast. Man, you go slow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mr. Bill, good morning to you.
They're gonna be asking for an adjournment, Judge.
What's your name?
Galloway.
Galloway.
We're gonna be asking for.
Dismissal, adjournment, what?
Well, they're gonna ask for an adjournment. We're gonna ask for dismissal.
Oh. Good morning to you, Mr. Galloway. Good morning, Judge. What's going on with this, Mr. Brooks?
Yes, sir.
Why aren't you here?
Pardon me?
Why aren't you down here?
I was told it was a virtual hearing.
Who told you that?
When I went to the prosecutor's office. I can come down. I'll be down there in about 15 minutes.
Mr. I'm trying to, who is this? Is that the gentleman there, Owens? On the Samsung? Put your name in the chat on the Samsung so I know who you are. Mr. Brooks.
Yes,
is that
sir.
Mr. Owens? Is that Mr. Owens?
I'm not understanding you.
The gentleman on the Samsung that's sitting in the car, is that Mr. Owens with the dogs?
I don't see anyone. All I see is you on my phone screen.
Oh. What's going on, Mr. Bowman, with Galloway?
Your Honor.
Unmute yourself.
Your Honor, do you need me to come down? I can be down there in 15 minutes.
Now give me a second.
Your Honor, I'm coming into the courtroom so Brother Counsel and I can talk or speak on this issue together.
I think Brother Counsel already. We are now. Come on down, Mr. Bowman.
Well, you know,
we want to
okay,
see anyway.
Yeah.
I already saw. Love the dinner.
Let's give him a ticket or something.
Sit tight, Mr. Brooks. We're gonna see if there's Owens out there. I got you, Mr. Garrett, but I don't know what. I can't hear you.
Talk about Kenneth Owens.
Kenneth Owens, yeah.
I don't know how a lot of them.
You said what? No, just one now. Ms. Robinson resolved her yesterday. Robinson has Owens today.
That was for Lawrence Hurt. She was out yesterday.
For Lawrence. Where's Galloway's from? Thank you. City of Detroit versus Corzell Galloway. Case numbers SP 1514211 and C8091641. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please the court, Your Honor. Victor Bowman.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can. Hold on a second.
All right.
Go ahead.
Victor Bowman for the people, P33764.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wright Blake appearing on behalf of Corzell Galloway, P37259.
All right. Good morning.
725 Trail Hop.
I'm sorry, 59.
Thank you.
Mr. Galloway, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Corzell A. Galloway.
Corzell A. Galloway. What's the A stand for?
Antoine.
Antoine. All right. Who wants to start?
This is the time for a trial that Officer Martin, I must request an adjournment, was injured on duty. He has been excused. He suffered a knee injury while on duty. And he's going to be out for 3 to 7 days. So
He said this yesterday. I mean, Why am I just knowing about this, you know, as far as him not being able to show up now? And why can't he join on Zoom or what?
Well, I understand that there's a policy when there, because of the extent of injury, the time and the type of medications he's on, that they, that's the policy. And what I'm telling you was told to me is
as far as the injury,
as opposed to the injury.
Well, I know the lawyers came on yesterday and indicate, I mean, not the lawyer, but one of the officers that worked with him, apparently Corporal Smith, I think her name was, indicated that he was injured yesterday. Go ahead, Mr. White.
Judge, we're ready to go, and the court was specific that if the people weren't ready to go this morning, that it would consider dismissing the case. There are other officers, stipulation, the fact that they just assume that you're going to adjourn this case without hearing more about the extent of the injury, when he received it. You probably been stipulated to his testimony, but Judge, we think that it's within the best interest of justice for the court to dismiss this case, and that's what we're asking.
If I may,
you may.
The charges are significant. One of the charges is a BAC .17.174. Matter of fact, another counsel and I were discussing a compromise plea to that. The issue is the gun charge.
I don't think the court needs to get into hearing about preliminary negotiation. You know, every case that comes in here, as the court told me this morning, is significant. Yes, it's significant to my client. We're ready to go to trial. They are not. We would move to dismiss.
So what I'm suggesting, Your Honor, you give us another minute where if I can anticipate with the court, we may have resolution as it relates to the I, B, and C charge. And if the court is going to dismiss the gun charge, it'll be reissued.
Well, I'll give you an opportunity if you guys want to, if you're willing to speak to him again, I'll give you that opportunity. But if I'm just looking at what's been going on in previous you guys want to talk or no?
No, Judge. We're at an impasse.
All right, is that it? Yeah. No more argument? All right, I'm gonna dismiss. No officer. And that'll be
those are dismissals without prejudice.
That is dismissed without prejudice. Absolutely.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a good day, Mr. Galloway. Yes, sir. And good to see you in person, Mr. Combs.
Likewise.
Now we got Kenneth Owens. I understand, and Ms. here, so I thought this was supposed to be in person. That was my understanding as well. Do you want them to come on in? Yes, I know that Ms. Mason is here, she's ready. Ms. Mason is here, I think we need to get them all in here. Okay, good enough, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, you guys need to come on down. All right.
I need a form, right?
No, he wants to,
Yes, ma'am.
he wants it all documented.
I do, Judge. You know me so well.
He's been around too long.
But I never hear that. I guess it's true, you know.
All right, Mr. Owens, it's supposed to be in person.
Okay, great.
My lawyer told me Zoom. I got this. That's not what this say, Your Honor.
It isn't what that says, huh? Let me see what that says. Let's see what that says. Zoom hearing, you're right. Yours said the same thing, Mr. Brooks?
No, I never received the notice.
You got a notice, you got it. Okay, we need to probably get you guys down here. This is a jury trial. So we're gonna be picking a jury. We gotta have you down here. Mr. Owens,
Yes, sir.
we gotta have you down here.
All right. So you want me to? I'm with my daughter home alone right now. I wasn't prepared for that. I'm just doing what I was told. I didn't know I was supposed to come down, or I would have been prepared and had preparation set for this, Your Honor. I wasn't prepared. My daughter's not feeling good. She's in the other room there down. It's me and her here by ourselves.
All right. City of Detroit versus Melvin Garrett. Case number SP 1600586, counts 1 and counts 3. SP 1242569, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1375001. U 59323921, appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Garrett.
Mr. Garrett, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. I'll put you on mute. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself. I sent you the prompt.
You say you want me to mute?
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. State your name, please.
Melvin Garrett.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. This one thing, Ms. Soroki, he's got it's probably in default. It just recently went in default. If Mr. Bowman has no objection, we'll set it aside, but it's a disregarding a traffic control device. Other than that, the offer, as it stands by the people, is to allowing improper plate, allowing 3-month delay on the disorder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dismiss the one improper license. Absolute right to a trial, $240 a piece. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Soroki. Have a conversation with her. All right.
Okay.
Your Honor, I don't have any objection to setting aside the default.
What's going to be the resolution for the disregard the red signal?
Let me take a look. Who are we? I'm sorry. Which citizen are we talking about? And what
Melvin Garrett. Melvin Garrett.
Excuse me.
Comes to court in a nice suit.
And time is docketed for
8:35. Is Melvin Garrett and Melvin Garrett a court?
Melvin Garrett. Okay, he's got. All right. And so you want me to speak with Ms. Soroki?
please.
Okay.
I'm sure Mr. Roki wants to speak to you.
Okay, I'll be in breakout room 4 in 1 minute.
It doesn't matter. Right. Officer DeVerde. Did I get the pronunciation correct?
DeVrent, sir.
DeVrent. Good morning to you. The case was resolved yesterday.
Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Yes, you went to something. I don't quite remember exactly.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day. Be
You too.
safe.
Bye.
Morning. Morning. I'm good man.
That's what she does. Well, I'm at I brought her these yesterday. We was busy yesterday, Judge, was we not?
Good. Very.
See how my coworkers is. I'll be right back. Can we walk over there with you? Yeah, come on, come around back. Right back.
Officer Langowski. Langowski.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. If
morning.
Lydell doesn't show by 10, you're free to leave.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Just if you leave, just make sure you be safe out there, all right?
Yeah, will do. And y'all enjoy the rest of your week once 10 hits.
All right, thank you. Did you see Pete Rose died yesterday too?
Yeah. It was, yesterday was not a good day.
Yeah, but Dikembe Mutombo, I didn't even know Dikembe Mutombo was sick.
Neither did I.
And then Pete Rose, he was 83, so he lived, but they never did let him in, did they?
They never let him in.
They probably let him in now. Okay, let's go back on the record, great Ms. Winslow, with Mr. Melvin Garrett. Mr. Garrett, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Let me let you know your counsel owes $216 for an old speeding ticket, $126 for an old no registration ticket, $288. That's what's probably preventing them from getting a license on an old no insurance proof, and $174 on an expired plate. So I'll let you know that before. Look at him. He's looking like, I didn't remember all that kind of stuff.
No,
That's the look on your face.
I'm over here adding up all the money.
I know. That's what they call, that's what you left in your wake.
Yes, sir. You're completely right about that.
Miss Soroki, does that I can give him some time to get a valid license. I don't think we've had this case any length of time.
Your Honor, in addition, he seems to think he has another hearing on the 4th, so maybe we need to just combine it and give him a pretrial. So, sir, if you go to Secretary of State and pay that no proof of insurance, you're probably eligible for your license. You pay it at 36, and then you go over to Secretary of State.
Okay, so I could pay So, okay, so for me to get my driver's license back again, you said I would have to do what again? I'm sorry.
We don't know everything. We only know what's in this court, but you have one ticket for no proof of insurance, and that may be the only thing stopping you. So it's
Okay.
$288.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was no need to set that. There was no need to set that default aside, Mr. Bowman, on that traffic control device. That's what he's talking about before. That's on the 4th. So that'll automatically run with these other tickets now.
Okay.
Fair enough, Your Honor.
You don't have a hearing on the 4th, sir.
Okay, all right.
So you want to try to bring back a valid license? Come back on November the 18th, 2024 at 8:30. Pay that $288. Keep in mind you're going to owe those other things. Don't pay the disregard the traffic control device, the $130. Don't pay that because you can pay everything but the $130, and you owe $78 on the seatbelt. So you can pay everything $130. But pay the $288 first, wait 48 to 72 hours, and approach the Secretary of State for a license. I know Ms. Soroki says we don't know because we don't know if you have tickets in other jurisdictions that will be preventing you from getting a license. But we know that this ticket is permitting you to get a license from 36th District Court. If it's nothing further, sir, you can pay that $288 at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways to pay it. It'll go through immediately, and they always say wait 48 to 72 hours before you approach the Secretary of State. If you approach the Secretary of State and they don't give you a license, then you should ask them for a printout, and they can tell you every courthouse that's affecting your license. If you don't have anything, Mr. Garrett, come back on November 18th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Greatly appreciate you. Have a better day.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, I think so. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on recess.
Madam Clerk.
She's not here.
Can we place Officer Longjuski in breakout room?
Lunguski?
Yes.
I told him he can leave.
He can leave? Okay.
I'll put him in the breakout room. I told him he can leave at 10 o'clock if Lydell doesn't show, but I can put him in the breakout room right quick and you can have a conversation with him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Number one.
Number one. All right, and Mr. Owens and Mr. Brooks, we're going to do the best we can to navigate this like we have it since you got the notice, Mr. Owens, that you were able to come on Zoom. I don't know why you got that notice like that, but stuff happens. I saw Ms. Robinson peek in a minute ago, and the city came in a second ago. So we're going to do the best we can. I don't know. I didn't get any jury instructions or anything for this stuff. So we're going to do the best we can to get some kind of resolution. Pardon me?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, everything's out of our control.
I wonder if they even had jurors.
You said that?
I wonder if they even had jurors.
You gonna go down there and check? All right.
They did send a notice to say that Judge Bryan's court and Judge your court gets the jurors first. And then we get whatever. That's if they have a good job. I think their schedules, do you think Judge Bryan and Gary have jury trials today? Funny call about it. What's going on? Because I have received an email stating that
it's like a long, like when I'm going
check.
it's a long, like, it's, they have it at the witness stand, they have it here. And the reason why I'm asking is because my mic is here. It's not the stand with those mics amplified. Somebody would be speaking up here and they're loud enough to pick it up and my mic will get it anywhere. And I just wonder maybe IT can, come in here.
That's Ms. Mathis to call.
What do IT need? IT, I didn't hear.
It's the microphones.
The microphones that amplify what's going on in the court.
You need a better microphone.
They're not in here. The ones that I typically see that are in the
like the one that's sitting up here with the judge. So the judge got a microphone.
No.
That's my mic.
That's
You know,
what-
that one. That's
She's
mine.
talking about the court room microphones.
It'd be like a standing up one.
Okay.
Typically, it's at the witness stand and it's at the podium.
This one?
That ain't bad.
No.
Not that? Okay, I'm just trying to get a visual.
No, she's talking about those things that are on the microphone stand.
I'll ask them.
This is jazz.
That's jazz.
Yes.
So that's not it.
That's not it.
Cause you could tell the difference when, my testifying or whatever.
I've heard, I know
it
what you're talking
sounds
about.
loud.
Yeah, it's got speakers and
Yes,
they're probably
yes.
coming out of those speakers and stuff.
Because
I'll call them.
I'm only asking, because we're having a jury trial.
She has sent me an email a couple weeks ago about the October the 10th saying that they had jury trials today. So sometimes it's
All right, if somebody comes in, just get back in touch with me. I'm gonna take a recess and I'm gonna let them get this stuff together, Mr. Brooks.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Owens,
is
Miss Robinson was out there.
this is for you, Miss Bowler.
And Miss Mason are out there.
Here, Miss Thomas.
Did Officer Thomas, were they talking? Did you see them talk out there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Here, Miss Thomas. Let me give you these right fast.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You're right back. Okay.
All right.
I'm about to go check and see if they got the,
I'm trying. She has sent me. Okay. This is for your jury door for the jurors. That's if you go. Here, everybody. Well, the court reporter gets one. Each table gets one, and you get one. This is for the court door. When we set the time, so you can give this. Court reporter gets one. You keep one. Everybody get one. The defense table and the prosecution table gets one. This is when we set the pattern. So you know who the jurors are.
okay.
Okay, so every table gets one of those. And let me call her and check on this other part. And then I'll call IT. Right. You got pens on the tables. Well, they should have had it on pens. She probably busy. She has sent me an email. Hold on.
I'm sure the lady out here in Lawrence, and she'll review for 8.5.
She says she needs more time.
No, she's under a review on the docket. Just as I was. Yeah, she's on review under the
Right, she was from yesterday.
You said she was here yesterday?
Yes.
And she was supposed to pay some tickets?
Yeah, was she able to pay it?
About to go through that.
Okay, because she just coming back from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You can let the judge know when he returns that Ms. Mason and Ms. Robinson are locked in a room with no windows. They're in heated but very close negotiations with the dog case of the century.
Oh, okay, with the dog case of the century.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
What time you go to bed last night?
I went to bed kind of early. I was tired. I had a
Okay.
very,
You didn't get caught up in the Lions.
no, I went straight home. I went and stopped to get me some soup from Bread. What's the place? The Bread Basket. They sell really good soup.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The corned beef joint.
Yes.
Okay.
But they sell really good homemade soups. When they got me some soup, 2 corned beef egg rolls, and dinner. I was tired yesterday. And I got in the bed early. I had a busy weekend too.
Okay.
Other than that, I had
Watch.
to bed early. I heard they won. My friend told me.
Yeah, they won. It was a very exciting
My friend,
game.
Mr. Watson, told me from the cafeteria.
Mhm.
The other day, he told me that the Lions won. I saw him this morning, Mr. Watson. Yeah. Okay. I missed it, everything about the jury trial. Oh, Mr.
I was calling that to see if you can go out of town tomorrow. Oh.
Hey, what's up, Jay? Hey, what's up, Jay? Hey, nothing. What's going
Oh, okay.
Mr. Butler's incorrect.
I did that. Beautiful. My current 30,000. Okay. Being according to so what I the only thing response sign off on it. So, all right, so the complaining witness. A complaining witness. Body scan. They tried to bend her in half and shove her. What bothers me, and I get her. That's the problem. I think that's the problem. Somebody made a decision with the bad. But then they still go. I think that was what DBs and okay, so let's okay, but let's go.
Hello. Hello.
Mr. Osley.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. You came back to us.
Good morning.
I thought we had lost you there.
No, sir.
On the iPhone 3. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Yeah, that's for you. Is that what you want?
Hello?
Good morning. What's your name, sir?
Hey, good morning. My name is William Owens.
Mr. Owens, can you take your hat off, please?
Oh, yes, sir.
William Owens, why
Yes,
are you
sir.
so late? Why are you so late, Mr. Owens?
Oh, at work? I apologize.
Is that William Christopher Owens?
Yes, sir.
102185?
Yes, sir.
Mine is 102. Not 85 though. I wish I could go back in time.
You said yours what?
102.
Oh, man, that's Libra gang.
Yes, it is. Tomorrow.
Yeah, his birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
Dang, that's crazy.
Oh, happy birthday, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we approach? Can we approach, Your Honor?
You may.
It's your birthday?
No, tomorrow.
Oh. We're not gonna ask that question.
On the Feast of All Angels.
On the what?
All Angels.
Yeah, all right.
Begin Rosh Hashanah.
You gotta wait for a second.
You're not, are you
And the
Jewish?
beginning of Rosh Hashanah too?
Yeah, tonight's the beginning of Rosh Hashanah.
Oh, man.
I didn't know you were Jewish.
All right. We have going on here.
Yeah, set up for your stuff.
All right, have you talked to Mr. Brooks? Everything's good? All right. Mr. Owens is satisfied, everybody's satisfied.
Satisfied.
That's what I call good judging. Mr. Bowman. All right. Let's do this. You know, I'm gonna wait till the day that Mr. Brooks and Mr. Owens come in and they say, you know something, we put all that stuff behind us, and I can't wait to see that day. And Mr. Brooks said he's ready for that to happen. Or did I misquote you, Mr. Brooks?
No comment.
See, you just messed it up again. All right. Let's get going with, do we have Mr. Ms. Soroki and Mr. Berry there still? Everybody still? All right, let's start. Let's get back on the record. Are we ready, Ms. Williams? Let's get back on the record with Mr. Frederick Keith Bosley. He came back to us. I called the cases into the record. Can somebody put their appearance on the record, please?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Osley, for the record.
Keith Osley.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 misdemeanors. And I was commenting on this when I see 12 misdemeanors all in a row, and no civil infractions, no defaults, no money owed. I have to think that there at some point that there were some civil infractions, probably plenty, that went with these tickets. And I am correct that a set of civil infractions went with only one one set of tickets. Do you have a valid license now, Mr. Osley?
No, sir. That's why I'm waiting to get this straightened out here.
And who told you to wait to straighten these out to get a license?
Well, they said that I had to, I just have one, excuse me, I have a court date and warrant that once I do that, then I'm good.
Oh, okay. So you just drive all over Southeast Michigan getting tickets, huh?
No, I haven't been driving for a while. I haven't been driving for a good while. I learned my lesson, good.
That's what they all say, Mr. That's what they all say, Mr. Osley. You get jumping that old school just as soon as you get out of court.
I haven't been in it this summer, to tell you the truth.
Okay. All right. Mr. Berry, speak to Mr. Osley. The file should have an offer in there. Let's see. Mr. Osley, the file says allowing improper plates, failure to display, improper plates, defective equipment, defective plates, allowing, geez, oh, please. He wants you to plead to everything but 1, 2 cases, 3 cases. 7, plead to 3. Mr. Berry, you can speak to Mr. Bowman in the breakout room. Mr. Osley, you go in the breakout room and wait on Mr. Berry to come see you, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna send Ms. Soroki in that breakout room once I call Owens. This is the city, let's pass that matter. This is the city of Detroit versus William Christopher Owens. Case number SP 1590228, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1625997, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, DHE.
No, that's not you. This is Bowman still. This is William Christopher Owens.
Okay, sorry.
There's 2 things.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Owens.
Okay, good morning. Say today, Mr. Owens, state your name for the record, please. Christopher Owens, William Christopher Owens.
Unmute, sir. You have to unmute.
William Christopher Owens.
All right. Ms. Soroki, Mr. Owens needs an updated offer as well. He has 2 civil infractions. That one improper equipment, if I were to guess, and that would probably be tinted windows. And the other one, drive for passenger NSB, NOSB.
Oh no, that's
don't say anything, please.
My bad.
Let your lawyer take care of it, all right?
Okay.
All right. All right, Mr. Soroki, get him an updated offer. Let me see I don't have the tickets in front of me, but let me see what they say. Allege.
That would be a seatbelt violation on that second one.
Oh, is that seatbelt violation?
Yeah, SP.
No seatbelt. Okay, no seatbelt. All right. So go ahead. He's already objected to that. But go ahead and talk to Mr. Bowman, and get an updated offer, all right?
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll talk. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room 3, Mr. Owens, and speak to Ms. Soroki when she gets in there. All right, now here's the big. This is the city of. Let's pass that now. This is the city of Detroit versus Kenneth Owens, case number B132-56624, B132-56924, B132-57024, B135, strike that, B132-57124, B132-57224, B132-57324. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, DHE Mason, City of Detroit, 43471.
And good morning, and may please report Sarah Robinson, P63181, for Mr. Owens, who's present on Zoom.
All right, good morning, Mr. Owens. State your name for the record, please.
Kenneth Owens, Your Honor.
And then we have Mr. Brooks. We would be remiss if we didn't allow him to put his name on the record. Mr. Brooks, state your name for the.
Jeffrey Brooks.
And Your Honor, I also have,
I got he's part of the show too. I got him. Mr. Officer Charleston, come on up. And good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Investigator Val Charleston with Detroit County Patrol.
Very good. Good morning to you. All right. Today is the date time set for a trial. It's my understanding that we have a resolution.
that is correct, Your Honor, we do.
Yes, Your Honor, there's a resolution. My client, there's an offer that my client would plead to one matter. That would be B132-56624. That would be a no contest plea pursuant to a 1-month delayed sentence. And the balance of the cases would be dismissed.
$240 is gonna be the fine. And obviously, everybody is satisfied with that resolution, correct?
That is correct in our part, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
At some point during the pendency of this case, Ms. Robinson went over your other advisor rights at some point. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have any questions about those rights?
Not at all, Your Honor.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up.
Yes, I do understand that, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to February the 6th, 2024 at around 5:06 a.m. in the city of Detroit on Monte Vista Street over there. Did you own some dogs around that date and time?
It's a no contest, Judge.
Oh, yeah. And you stipulate on behalf of your client to the face of the ticket?
Yes, Your
It's an
Honor.
active factual basis, just for the no contest plea purposes. There's no objection to no contest plea, is that correct?
No objection, Your Honor.
And what is the reasoning behind the no contest plea?
The parties have civil liability, Judge, for the shorthand version.
All right, so based on that stipulation, I'm gonna accept the allegations on the ticket as to be entered into the record as what as a factual basis for what was actually going on that day. The no contest plea, I'll grant the no contest plea. It's gonna be treated as a guilty plea for sentencing. I've already told you I'll agree to the sentence of a 1-month delay, a $240 fine with stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
May we go off the record for a moment, Your Honor?
All right, we'll go off the record.
Just a sidebar. May we approach, Your Honor?
Well, do you mind me asking your client what's going on over here?
That's what I wanted to kind of sidebar.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, did we have resolution on Jenny Olsman?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
He's in there talking, no, Frederick Olson, he's in there talking to whatchamacallit now, Mr. Barry.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Jenny, Jennie.
Yeah, it was a resolution.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay. I got it. So, all right, so, no, we're done with the record, and you guys don't have to, say anything to me, Mr. Owens or Mr. Brooks. I would like to know, sometimes when I get here and I can get some of the story, sometimes I can't get much of the story, but I know that this has been an ongoing issue between you and Mr. Brooks. And what I would like to, you guys know what I would like to see. I'd like to see y'all hanging out friends and being cool with each other at some point. I don't understand why two grown men can't do that, but does anybody mind telling me what's going on?
I will.
Go ahead, Mr. Owens.
So right now with this situation we're dealing with, you want to know with this situation, right, Your Honor?
No, I want to know, well, first of all, what I want to do is I don't want you to say anything. I want you to choose your words wisely.
Of course.
We don't have to be name calling. We can talk about this civilly. So I do want to say that in the beginning for all of us, all right? All right, so, but go ahead. What you have some dogs over there, all right?
Yes, sir.
And obviously, Mr. Brooks has a problem with your dogs about getting out. What's going on with the dogs?
Well, around the time of the incident, it was winter time. It was cold out. It was a lot of snow. So I bring my dogs in the house. They like their family. So they come in early in the morning. I let them out to use the bathroom. It's snow all over the ground. So I let them out use the bathroom or whatever. And they go out there and use the bathroom. Now, I had a barrier.
How many dogs is it?
I have two of them. And it's a barrier of bricks I had right there along the fence line where it got like a little dip where like it don't meet to the ground enough. So I had put like a barrier of bricks right there to stop my dogs from intruding into his yard.
Okay, so your dogs get into, all right, so you admit your dogs get into his yard, right?
From what I saw in the picture, it appeared to be my dog.
Come on. There we go.
No,
you see what I'm saying? We're not talking legalese here. We're not talking, listen, did your dog get in the yard or not?
When I opened the door, Your Honor, the dog was back in my yard. So I can't say nothing but what they're saying to be, what they showed me to be is true. I'm not denouncing what they're saying. I'm just saying what I seen for my own surprise.
Go ahead.
When I opened the door and I called my dogs, they came in instantly, both of them. They came right in. I didn't see nobody scurrying under the fence or none of that because when you open my door, you literally see the fence line that divides our houses. So I didn't see my dog scurrying under the fence to come in.
Okay, but you're not objecting if the dog got into Mr. Brooks' yard, right?
No, I'm not objecting to the possibility.
Okay, so the dog got in the yard. Okay, you called your dog back. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I noticed when the snow melted that my barrier was gone. My barrier, some of the bricks was moved. So come around on March 16th, Mr. Brooks made a false felony police report saying I pulled a weapon on him and all this. My house, I just came home from work. My house got surrounded by cops. He made the call.
All right, stop. It goes from the dog getting into your yard to this dog restraint all the way to a felony report?
Just follow me, Your Honor. I'm taking you.
No, I'm stopping you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Mr. Brooks, go ahead. You start.
I don't know if you can see this, but pretty much this is his dogs coming under my fence. And I've been having problems with him, with his dogs coming into my yard. And when I go to tell him about it, he acts as though his dogs are not coming into my yard. And they come into my yard, they defecate. I done spent over $1,200 having, removing dog feces out my yard, trying to keep my yard up. They tore up my fence and everything. And it's just, me and my family, we tired of it. And when we try to talk to him, yeah.
Stop. Now, what I got right now from the both of you, Mr. Owens, can you understand why he has a problem with your dogs getting over there? Because I know I believe, and I know that you know that them dogs got over in that yard, right?
You say Mr. Owens, Mr. Owens.
No, you're Mr. Owens too. He's got to go to work. Let me get you off to work.
Okay.
Let's go back on the record with give me 1 second, gentlemen. Let me go back on the record with William Owens. Mr. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we reached resolution. My client would plead to the civil infraction of improper equipment. The other counts are being dismissed. We'd stipulate to probable cause on the misdemeanor dismissals.
All right, that's an easy one. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
You stipulate to that. I'll find you responsible as charged to the improper equipment, and I'll fine you $120 in dismissing the other matters. $120. When you gonna pay it?
ASAP. Whenever I got it now. Like whenever. ASAP.
Come on, pay it right now. Right now.
All right, let me get to my Cash App card. Y'all, I can do it through Cash App card.
You can pay it. I don't know if the did that kiosk will accept. I don't know how they accept the payment. Pay it by Friday. Pay it by Friday the 4th. Pay it at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that did that app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. All right.
Yeah, I'll just come to the courthouse.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have till Friday to pay it. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
I think you can pay it online, but wait until tomorrow because the clerk needs a chance to put it in the computer too.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get back. We're on the record with that. So, Mr. Owens, can you understand why the frustration of Mr. Brooks about your dog getting in his yard?
Sure, Your Honor.
Okay. Have you rectified that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you know of any other times now after this whole thing has been going on? Do you feel that it's been rectified, Mr. Brooks?
Yeah, he's been keeping the dogs. He's been conscientious of keeping his dogs in a kennel that he built.
Okay. So how in the world do you get from where we were when we first came into this court, and both of y'all, we talked, and I asked you that please let's end this amicably. Let's go out. We go out, have lunch or something. And I thought at one point you two were at least willing to at least entertain that. How in the world do we get all the way to making felony reports and stuff?
Well,
I guess I shouldn't ask that because, but what I'm saying is this though. Do you understand that? I mean, both of y'all grown men.
I understand what you're saying, sir. And it's just, that's not the type of person that I would like to associate with because there's other factors, it's drug use. And I see it, I see him stumbling in the house late at night drunk.
So what? He got drunk one night. And he stumbled in the house, so what?
Yeah, but then he leaves all types of messages. Like got security cams. He get drunk and he leave all these disparaging remarks, and I got kids in the
Because
house.
y'all
I'm
are
just
mad at
choosing
each
him.
other.
Yeah.
Because y'all are mad at each other.
Right, but I got a PPO on him now. I just choose not to even deal with him, period. He go his way, I go my way. I don't even choose to, deal with him. I just can't.
Your Honor,
For the safety of my family.
Mr. Brooks doesn't even live there. That's the whole thing.
Exactly.
Oh,
Mr. Brooks is a landlord.
Oh, yeah, so that was something that came up early on. And go ahead and tell me about that, Mr. Owens.
So Mr. Brooks doesn't live there. His nephew lives there. Right now, like the whole thing with the felonious assault, he put a handicap sticker in front of his house. I'm actually handicapped, so I have a handicap sticker. When I come home from work, I park my car in front of the house. He calls the police and make the false felonious call about the gun. Put my whole family in danger, put my freedom in danger, did all of this. He doesn't even live there. He has the cameras ejected just to watch me. Like he just showed you the cameras. I bet you he can't go outside like I can right now and display you out of my house, Your Honor.
I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, see, like I actually live here. I've been living here over 10 years. He doesn't live here. He literally does this to antagonize me. This is one of the worst situations I have ever been in my life. Like I would expect him to be, like you said, a neighbor, an older gentleman who see a younger gentleman who's trying to make his way in. Hey, look, young man, let me put my hand on you. You can do this and you can do that. I came a long way from poverty. I'm on 4 houses now. All this coming in the house, drunk, stumbling. Never. I don't even drink liquor like that, first and foremost. Marijuana usage a little, but liquor.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna say? Wait a minute. Hey, let me ask you all, Charles. Do you believe? Hey, let me ask you this. Hold on. He's going into preaching now.
Yeah, because my father died. My father died from liquor, so I don't do liquor at all. Liquor is a poison to my family. So liquor,
but you just said you don't drink like that.
Like that, like meaning, what I'm saying, like Your Honor, a sip.
Meaning that I drink, but I don't drink stumbling drunk.
Yeah, exactly. I have a sip.
And now you're saying that I don't do liquor at all because my father died from liquor.
No, I'm not saying I don't do it at all. I'm saying I know not to be a drunken. Like how he's saying I'm coming in staggering. That means you got to drink a lot to do that. I'm not doing that.
I think you're losing it. I don't think that really makes a difference. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just giving
I've come in stumbling drunk before.
Oh,
when I used to drink in my days.
Oh shit!
I just told you, like, if it was marijuana, he would have said, I'd have been like, yeah, he saw me on my porch smoking 5-6 joints. I'd be smoking all that. That's different. But
that's the drug you should talk about, Mr. Brooks.
Yes, sir. I'm a certified advanced alcohol and drug counselor. So I look at behavior, and like I say, his behaviors of him coming into my camera, leaving all these messages and dirty messages, and not only that, he don't know nothing about me, sir. Here's my
let me stop. And I'm gonna end it. I'm not gonna say too much more, right? But here's what I gathered, right? What I heard Mr. Owens is saying is like, listen, I'm a younger guy, you're an older guy. Why can't you come at me in a mentor type fashion? And then what I heard you saying is that I'm a counselor. I'm a professional. I'm somebody that resolves problems and doesn't antagonize and stops the antagonistic behavior of people. So, Mr. Brooks, you just said yourself that this is your profession and this is what you do. And Mr. Owens is saying, hey, if you come at me and hey, let's I'm not trying to disrupt your livelihood. I'm just living mine.
I understand, sir, but what he's saying in his behavior is 2 different things. And
so maybe, maybe it is 2 different things, but this is what you deal with every single solitary day?
Yes, sir.
Aren't you a professional? Aren't you a professional at that?
Yes, sir. That's why I've been doing things the legal way. That's all I do.
But wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. When you got a young man that just made a statement that he made, like, why doesn't he come to me and put his hand on me and say, listen, young man, this is what I know. This is what you blah, blah, blah. You know, essentially what I heard is Mr. Owens is saying, I'm willing to make some type of relationship, an amicable relationship with you.
Yeah, he is. He is, sir. Long as he can get over on you, he will be.
See that? There you go. I'm done. See, I guess I tried, and I'm not gonna spend much more time with it. But that's not the talk. I asked Mr. Owens not to have conversation like that and the same thing. I should have said the same thing to you because that's not the way and the talk that we were trying to have right here and telling somebody they're trying to get over and trying to do that. I don't see him as being that type of person when I'm talking to him right now. He seems to be very sincere. He said he corrected the activity. You said he corrected the act of the thing. He admitted to the dogs being in your yard. And I can understand how that can be a problem for a neighbor when somebody's dogs come into your yard. But other than that, it seems like he's trying to do everything he can to fix the situation.
And I hope he do, Your Honor. I mean, but I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, like I said, he'll tell you one thing, and he's actually saying I don't live there. Here's my ID. Here's my driver's license. It has my address on here, as well as the registration to my car, which is registered to my home. So
and he would have to do that in order to put the handicap sticker in front of that house. He would need to have
But
all
see, we're not gonna go back and forth like that. All right, he doesn't believe you live there. So what? So what? Get rid of the petty stuff. There's a whole lot of petty stuff going on out here, and it's getting people killed. Forget the petty stuff.
That's why I don't deal with him, Your Honor. I just go my own way, you know. That's the best thing to do, you know. That's why I just go my own way.
Well, going your own way is not calling the police and filing a felonious police. I mean, a felony police report on somebody either.
Well, I went to this is what I was instructed to do at the police station through the neighborhood community police. They told
based on what you told them.
You know, he comes up on the reason I got cameras. They told me to put up cameras because they say, well, we have no evidence of him. You know, he comes up with individuals, you know, a gang of individuals on my porch because I told him that his dog was on my property and I pushed his puppy back over on his property. And he comes over with a gang of guys wanting to fight, you know, so I don't deal with him.
All right.
I just don't.
That's all I can do. I know Mr. Osley wants to get out of here and we're going to get him out of here and everybody else wants to.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I also had video of that day he kicked my puppy. I wasn't home, and it was my neighbors next door who addressed him. I could pull that video up for you right now. Mr. Brooks is a bitch.
I don't want to see any video. With Mr. Owens, I believe you need to make sure your dogs are being properly restrained. It sounds like you got the kennel and you're doing situations. Mr. Brooks, you know, I can't say any more about it because you got a young man that you heard him say it, that he's willing to. It seems like he's willing to better the relationship. It might not. You guys might not be best friends probably at all, but it seems like he's willing to do things and he's taking steps to make sure his dogs don't get on the property. I acknowledge how nerve-wracking that could be, and I can understand. But at some point, you got to get over that. If he's fixed it, he's fixed it. And then you being the elder statesman in this situation, you being the professional counselor in this situation, I just would think that you would that you would embrace what Mr. Owens said. And you would probably let a little time pass and let the situation die down and stop letting your dogs get over there and then come to some kind of So some kind of resolution where y'all aren't arguing and bickering back and forth. That's it, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I wish both of you the best of luck and have a very good day. And y'all aren't gonna ruin my birthday, so I'm gonna have a good birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Your Honor. You enjoy your birthday, man. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Officer Charleston. Yes.
I got one question for you.
Go ahead.
I was kind of like ear hustling. I don't know if you like sports or not, but we're getting together a youth program at Adams Buttsel, and I'm going to be helping out with the boxing. And we planning on giving a show. So if you would like some tickets when we give the show in November, I'll be glad to come up there and give you some.
Well, look what I'm gonna do this. I can't take your tickets because, you know, but what I can do, I want to pay my way. But why don't you give Mr. Owens one of those tickets and we all come to the boxing event together?
Oh yeah, we can do
that. Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
What day is the event?
We're in the process of putting it together right now, but it's going to be in December. That's all I know. They getting together.
I went to the boxing thing over there on the west side, over there out by Redford. What's the name of that center a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, that's Crawwell.
Yes, I went there a couple of weeks ago. The Sandman, our friend's son, the Sandman. I think he either fights out of Buttsel, and we didn't get to see him fight, but boxing is one of my favorite sports. And I know Mr. Bowman is a very, so maybe me and Mr. Bowman and Mr. Owens, Mr. Brooks, and Osley can come, and Barry can come, and everybody can come. But me, you, and Mr. Owens, we need to sit down and have some popcorn together on me.
All right, sounds good.
So keep in touch with the court. Let me know what date that is. And Mr. Owens, what's your number?
313-265.
That's that behavior that Mr. Brooks is talking about.
No, I was finna text it. I was finna put it in the text message, but then I was
go ahead, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you. All right. All right. I seriously think that you two can really, you know, smooth things out. Like I say, you might not be the best of friends, but you can smooth things out. All right. And I hope to do that. And I guarantee you, if you give me the time and the date, I will be there, Mr. Brooks.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
I put it in there, Your Honor.
All right. And I have your number too, Mr. Brooks.
Oh, for sure.
Is the same as it was last time?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put those in my phone. All right.
Okay.
Send both of you text messages. All right. Okay. All right. Have a great day, gentlemen, and best of luck to you both. I'll see you soon, Miss Robinson.
What was the 1 month review, Judge?
The 1 month review. The 1 month review. That is going to be 11/1 review at 8:25. This is back on the record. This is Kenneth Owens, $240 fine, 11/1/2024 at 8:25, 1 month delayed. And if there's nothing further, everybody have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, you safe out there, Officer Charles. Thank you. All right. Mr. Osley, good morning to you. Let's get you out of here. Let's go back on the record with Frederick Keith Osley. The resolution here, Mr. Barry.
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
Is that what you need, Mr. Osley?
Yes, sir.
All right, 12/5, December the 5th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Best of luck to you, sir.
All right. Once again, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, thank you. And let somebody chauffeur you in that old school, your nephew, all right?
All right, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
All right.
Mm-hmm.